Hi friends, this is Young's Paper Creations and I'm excited because I have a Christmas journal for you. Yay! And this Christmas journal was prepared with lots and lots of love, and I have to show you the two paper pads that I used to create this lovely gem. So I believe it was 2 years ago I picked up this Kaisercraft 12 by 12 paper pad, and it's got 48 sheets, and it is so lovely. I will try to show you. So this is the Kaisercraft paper pad. I hope it wasn't too awkward showing you. And then the second one was the Recollection pad, and this was the hot buy from Michaels, and it's entitled The Fireside. I believe this particular one was last year. Yep, 2018. The Kaisercraft, questionable. It's questionable as to the exact time of purchase. So this one here was last year's, and it's such a multifaceted pad because you can go in any direction with the colors, because you have green, red, black, tan. It just allows you to do so much. So these were the two pads used to create my gem of a journal, and I'm quite pleased with it. I hope you too uh, enjoy it. So like and subscribe. If you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to join me on my journey. I am so blessed to, you know, be forming relationships with some lovely ladies. And one day I plan on recognizing you guys. I want to do a project. I want to be able to recognize all of my lovely friends out there. And so I want to thank you so very much, um, Dapina and Kay and Journal and More with Danny and Rhonda. Uh, just so many of you out there. So thank you so very much for all of your support. For those of you who are not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you are already a subscriber, please give me a shout out or forward my link. I am looking for support, and I want to be able to be like my daughter, who, being 11 years old, I still remember when she was 5, and she was so bold in, she neglected to take her crayons to church, and she saw some children coloring, and she said, "Mommy, can I color?" And I said, "Well, honey, you forgot your crayons at home." And she said, "Yeah, but look at, I could go and ask and join them." And I said, "Okay, well, if you want, you go and ask them." I was just so nonchalant about it, feeling, like maybe she should wait until she get home. But by the time I turned around, my daughter was at the table coloring, guys. She was coloring with the other children using their crayons, and they were having a ball together. And I always remember that. And she must have been 5 at the time, and she's now 11 years old. Still bold, and I pray she never change. But as adults, when we get older, life beats us down and we become shy and whatnot. And so I want to be bold like my daughter and take a chance. And, if you don't, you already, without. But if you take a chance, then you have a possibility. So for any of you ladies who are willing to share your crayons, who are willing to share your knowledge and your subscribers with me, Aisha at Young's Paper Creations, please assist me in helping me. I'm new to YouTubing and looking to raise my subscribership. As you can see, I am not anywhere near, being reached with my limited numbers. But I thank those of you who are signing in and whatnot and following me and my work and making my journals part of your life and inviting my journals into your home. So contact me at youngspapercreations.com or on my YouTube channel. Leave me a message letting me know you'd like to make a purchase of my journals. They're $15 each for the soft cover, one signature, and if you're interested in the hardcovers, then those are $25. Okay, so again, I thank you so very much. This is Young's Paper Creations. Let's get into this lovely journals, shall we? I love this. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Look at this. Look at that. It reminds me of a kitchen window. And then you raise the skirt and you have 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. And so, of course, you've got extra writing supplies here. And this lovely bowl opens you up to a little hideaway. So, praying eyes. I love that. And then you close it back up once more. And so yeah, let's get in and keep on turning. I will have the count of the page available for you. I didn't get that done. So the pages are made up of the 2 paper pads that I told you about. I've used those for pockets and such. And then inside you've got vintage book pages. I love using dictionary pages and some children book pages, Chinese book pages. This is from an old magazine, an art book there, and of course my eyelets. I've been enjoying the eyelets there. It just adds something to the pages. And you can go ahead and also put ribbons in there, as I will show you one that I've used to put ribbons. And here you've got extra writing space, but it also allows you to tuck extra papers there, stencil sheet, belly band, and of course you see what I've done with my edges here. I just love, we're all enjoying these little frills at the side, aren't we? And when I look at my journals without it, it looks so naked. There's some extra, beautiful enjoyment from all of this hanging stuff. Here's the center of my journal here, and I'm enjoying, somehow when you have everything lined up, it's not the same. It looks too uniform. And so I on purposely made one of the strings short and one long. I don't know. Am I crazy? I just like it. All right. When things are uniformed, it just looks too perfect. Extra writing spot there. I love this little truck, don't you? So yes, lots of pockets and tucks, but also lots of writing space, because it's important to journal, and I want to make sure I encourage journaling. And so here is that little part that I told you I spoke about, where you can put your eyelets. And I'll take this apart because I want to show you something. So I'll remove that. This is what I've done in the inside. I love this. I'm really enjoying that. So you can write there. And then in here, then you have a tuck. Look at that, right? I am so liking this. This was a lovely idea that I remembered to use. So this is just the opposite side of the signature eyelets once more. Love it. So come on, let's join Warren Buffett and Oprah and Lady Gaga, Jennifer Aniston. You know, what is it that all of these folks have in common? They were and are journalers. And so, you know, success leaves a trail. These are just some fun die cuts I wanted to have available for the person getting this lovely journal. And I will put this away for you to find right in here. So when you purchase this journal, you will look right under this glove, you know, and hat compartment, and this is where you'll find all these lovely dies. And this is the coming to the end, and here we are, my Christmas journal. I will be making a number of Christmas journals before long. I just wanted to have this one. I was so anxious to work on one, and I'm looking forward to picking up some of the new Christmas paper pads from Michaels next week, and cut into those to get some journals going. I noticed some lovely paper pads. So I wanted to use some of these older ones because I know you, just like myself, admit it, you've got lots and lots of papers and, you know, Christmas paper pads. So I wanted to just get into some of them before I get some new ones. So this is Young's Paper Creation saying thank you so very much for your love and support. Like and subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and share the link and help me to surpass 100 and more. Share your subscribers with me. The way that I see it, listen, if you're living in an area such as I, in the way the world is, there is gazillion McDonald's and donut shops, and you know, whenever you go, there's still a lineup, right? So I will continue to champion that song, I believe, by Alan Jackson, that says, "You might as well share, you might as well smile. Life goes on in a itty bitty while." So let's share and realize that we're not leaving this world with our hands full, and we might as well be joyful and pleasant as we take the journey, because life is so precious, and I appreciate you and your precious time. This is Young's Paper Creation saying blessings, glory, and honor. I thank you for your time and for giving me this opportunity to do what I love. I love what I do. I love what I do. And so make these journals part of your home as well. And please go and support my friends out there. Um, all the lovely ladies. There's so many, but Kay and Danny and of course Lindsay Zanor with her brilliant mind out there. Lindsay, you don't know me, but I know you. I've seen practically all of your marketplace journals. I just love and support you. And if you guys know her, just pass the word along for me, okay? She's got somebody out there who, you know, champions her, and so many of you champion her. She's brilliant, right? Anyways, ladies, thank you. Friends, thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.